What is up, guys? Precision Capital, Ray Alexander. I hope everybody is doing well from the last video that we had. We went over a couple pairs: USD CAD, GBP USD, Euro USD. Euro USD and USD CAD actually played out for 300 pips a piece, so that's really great, especially the type of market that we're in now. It's really hard to hold trades, so that's probably the last trades that I'm going to be holding before the new year comes out. As we know, when it comes down to the end of the year, December, trading kind of dives down a little bit. It's really hard to get good trades because the market is very manipulated. Obviously, as we know, the market is about to switch over to a new year, so a lot of new changes are coming into the market. But looking forward, we're going to be going over a couple more pairs: GBP AUD, gold, and NZD USD. Don't really talk about NZD USD that much, but I thought it'd be cool to go ahead and throw it in for the end of the year. So I just want to let you guys know this is the pairs that we're going to be going over. We're going to talk about some key levels, going to talk about some trades that I held, and we're going to go into some great content. So let's get ready. So looking at the past trades that we had, Euro USD is our first one. As we can see, Euro USD is currently at 300 pips. Okay, as I was talking about in the intro, currently at 11%. Okay, and that's really what we look for, is to hold those trades for a longer period of time so we can get a little bit more money out of those trades, right? It is tough holding trades, but as you can see with the charts, if you have confidence in your charts, confidence in your plays, it'll play out. Okay, and as you guys know, you should manage your trades as we go along. Okay, so Euro USD 300 pips. What we're looking for on this one is a higher movement, probably up to 1.2500 for Euro USD. Okay, and another one, USD CAD, the one that we're talking about. This is, I thought, was a showstopper. So Euro USD CAD, as you can see, 276 pips. All right, and we held all the way from 1.3, which was the level that we were talking about in the previous video. Okay, and now what I expect from USD CAD is another move higher. Okay, coincidentally with the US dollar, I do believe the US dollar is going to grab some strength. Okay, the US dollar has been very weak for the past couple months, you might as well say. The last couple weeks, you know, we had some little choppy noise in the market, but the US dollar is very weak, but I do expect us to rebound. Okay, now coming into the next few weeks, what we're going to be talking about is NZD USD, GBP AUD, and gold. Okay, now NZD USD, if I go to the weekly time frame really quickly, as we can see, we've been very bullish on NZD USD for the last almost 2 months. All these green candles in here, no signs of slowing down, no signs of pulling back really. And then looking at the daily time frame, what I'm expecting is some type of pullback. Okay, I'm expecting some type of pullback on NZD USD, maybe to come back around 0.700, and then looking up for the ultimate target of 0.72500, and even higher, 0.7500. Okay, next pair we're gonna go over GBP AUD. So GBP AUD, looking at it from the daily time frame, we have just tapped 1.7550. and we rebounded, but as you can see, we gapped a couple times on GBP AUD, gapped here as well. But looking at it from the 4-hour time frame perspective, as you can see, we came up and tapped this level of support here. All right, so the market is very sticky. It's always going to come back to certain levels. All right, now if we stay below 1.7750, my downside target for GBP AUD is 1.7500. Okay, pretty much the target that we bounced up from originally. I do expect it to come and fill this gap that we have here. Okay, then come back down to the downside. But early in the week, next week, I do expect us to be a little bit choppy because we are at a key level, 1.7750. So we could just be a little bit of consolidation, and then price is going to drop. Okay, that's what I'm expecting for GBP AUD. Okay, now looking at gold, like I said, gold is pretty much a showstopper. 1,000 pips on gold. Okay, this is my second gold trade this year, over 1,000 pips. I had one in the summertime. I'm pretty sure you guys remember when gold hit a really high point, but came back at it again with the holding. Okay, that's my style of trading. I like to hold trades. As we know, you get a little bit more money when you hold the trades. As I said, it does build that confidence, right? So with gold, I do expect 1950s. Okay, we just have hit 1900 on gold. Okay, that's why I have this yellow zone here. Now if I jump to the daily time frame really quickly, as you can see, we do have this trend line coming across the top, this blue trend line. All right, and it's actually coming right back up to 1900. So if we do pass 1900, I would expect 1950s on gold, and then when we get to 1950s, we probably would drop back down. Okay, so like I said, with gold is really on a strong point, really bullish at the moment. So those are the pairs that we're looking at. Like I say, NZD, USD, GBP, AUD, and gold. Alrighty. So the first week of Money Mondays was a success. Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD all played out to the T, and I'm expecting the same exact thing coming into these next few weeks as we go and look to end the year. All right, so going to the end of the year, like I said, it's going to be a little bit harder to hold your trades. All right, but don't let that scare you out the market. Okay, just be very cautious and understanding, and be very aware of what state that the market is in. As I said, we are coming to the end of the year where prices are going to be a little bit consolidated, a little bit manipulated, a little bit choppy, but definitely keep your head up, always stay aware. And I just want to wish everybody a great end of the year. Always write down your lessons. I have a few journals that I write down my lessons that I learned from each year trading. Some years, maybe more money, other years maybe more psychology, risk management, whatever. Okay, always continue to work. All right, as I put on my Twitter the other day, or I put on my Instagram, a lot of people quit during their first year. All right, but it takes a while to learn. Okay, it takes a while. Okay, and once you have it, you'll be rolling. All right, and you get more confident as you go. So I just want to wish everybody a great end of the year, and shout out to 2021. Let's continue to get better. Precision Capital.